Good morning from Changu, Bali. We've been here for like 4 days now, but both of us have been quite sick. My wisdom tooth has been killing me and Olivia got like a really bad cold, but we're both over that now, so we're gonna go do a bit of surfing. Yeah, hopefully over the next like month we will give you a rough idea of whether or not it is still worth coming to Bali. So I was here back in January. I did Java and just Changu in Bali and I wasn't blown away, but I was only here for a week, so hopefully over the course of a month you get a much better representation of what it's actually like here. I'm gonna do the north of the island, do Lombok, do the Gillies, all that crack. So yeah, time to go and do a bit of surfing.
No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you say bye. No way I'd let you say bye.
We have just finished up our first surfing session in like, what, 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah,
like that.
about 10 years.
And it has completely annihilated all of our energy reserves. Olivia with her cold more so than me, but we're hoping that a bit of food will help. So we're gonna head to a warung right now and get some mee goreng or nasi goreng or whatever. Looks so good. We both just fed ourselves for what, 79,000? 75,000 for like 2 massive plates and a bottle of water. But like when you go out at night, the beer is what makes up the bulk of your like bill. Like last night I think we spent more on beer than we did on food.
Such a shame.
I know.
Why is it like this?
Why is beer so nice? One thing you will notice if you've never been to Indonesia or Changu before is that scooters rule the road. They're absolutely everywhere. Locals drive them everywhere. The taxis, or like Gojek is what they use here, they're all scooters. You can also get cars, but mostly scooters if you're trying to get around in short distances. Yeah, they're absolutely everywhere. And they drive like maniacs. From my experience, if you're coming to Changu and you just want to like do the beach and surf and you're not going exploring from here, a scooter is a little bit of a waste in my opinion, because everything's pretty close together. If you can get a hostel by the beach, that's a plus. And yeah, you can just get the Gojek taxis, so in my opinion a scooter is a bit lost, but they're pretty fun to use. If it is your first time like riding one or renting one and using one, Changu is a very hard place to learn. Lots of very like tight corners and narrow passages to get through, but yeah, very fun.
I was really loving not being able to smell anything. Now I can smell that.
That's what I mean, it's like... The thing about Changu is there's a pretty good mix of like expensive and inexpensive stuff. So when it comes to like restaurants and shops, that sort of thing, however much you're comfortable with spending, there is something in your budget. We will do like a daily breakdown of how much food costs and that sort of thing, and like the daily expense of traveling here. I will do a video on that. But yeah, like there's expensive jewelry shops and like boutique restaurants and that sort of thing, but there's also plenty of like local markets and local food stalls, so it really is down to yourself. So we've been pretty good lately. We haven't really been spending that much money, but you could spend an absolute bomb if you really wanted to. Right, myself and Olivia just went back to the hostel, had a little swim, got changed. We were gonna go for a drink on the beach, but they've all closed, so now we're gonna go do 2-for-1 cocktails in Local, and yeah, go get a bit of food. That's pretty much it. That kind of wraps up our day. I'll catch you in the morning. Morning. It's a bit of an overcast morning here in Changu. Olivia still isn't 100%. I think the surfing really took it over yesterday. She's class at it, but I think she just wasn't 100%, and it's just after depleting her. So I'm gonna go get some croissants. That's our favorite breakfast. So I'm gonna go do that, and I can't imagine we will get up to a whole lot today. But we're moving hostel, so hopefully the next hostel is a bit more social. The one we're in at the minute, Rhythm and Rumble, like it's really cool, but it seems to be a lot of like digital nomads and that, so there's not a whole lot of socializing going on. So hopefully, fingers crossed, next one will be a lot better. And as you can hear, there is just countless construction going on here. It's, yeah, very busy, very loud, very noisy. But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more second time round. And it's always really cool to share the experience with someone. That's all.
77.
Perfect.
My card of
I'll take card if that's okay. Prima Cassie? All good? Thank you. Have a good day. Goods secured.